So there is very little I love more than a good Jesus story, since so much of Christianity is faith-based, where you may not see it, but you feel it. I love a story where it is just so obvious that Jesus showed up. I also can't help but love them when they're semi-funny, because I truly feel like God has a sense of humor. There's no way he has instilled humor and different kinds of humor in all humanity if he doesn't have a sense of humor himself. And boy, do I have a story. So any of you that have followed along or seen my page at all know that I talk about Jesus a lot. And my husband and I also took a leap of faith for Jesus, and my husband stepped out of his corporate career. We bought a 1950s farmhouse on a few acres of land and are building a homestead. So I really want to share things like that too. I love sharing the gospel, but I also think that there are people we can learn from on here, and I wanted to be able to share the recipes we make that save us money since our budget is so much tighter, the garden that we're starting this year, and so on. So I really prayed on it to make sure that that is God's will, that I'm able to just share some of my lifestyle as well. And I wanted to share a bagel recipe that I've been making for our family for months now. I basically screenshotted it a long time ago. Now I make it every single week. My family loves it. We eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's so versatile. So I was just praying, like, God, is that your intent for me? Is that your will? Is that your purpose for me on TikTok? I felt very calm about my prayer that, yeah, like, go for it, girl. Share that bagel recipe. And so I wanted to be able to link it for you all. So I actually had to go Google the real recipes. Y'all, the recipe is technically called, and I hadn't seen this for months because I took a screenshot and have been using that, Jerusalem bagels. The recipe I have been using for months, where I just look at the ingredients and the how-to, forgot about the link, had to go find it so I could post it soon. Jerusalem bagels, where Jesus visited as a child, where he preached to unbelievers, where he was crucified. The bagel recipe, it's Jerusalem bagels. If you don't think that's God, if you don't think that's funny and his sense of humor, then get out.